Happy Wednesday and happy December. It's not snowy on the ground this week, but it's still pretty chilly out. And I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to take the time this week to talk about my journey through self publishing, but in particular, one topic social media. As I've mentioned, I had one primary motivation for getting into getting my works out there, and that was just the self fulfillment of knowing that. I had done it. I had been writing all my life, and Amazon self-publishing, for good and bad, makes it so damn easy that there was nothing stopping me anymore. So I got my first and now second and soon to be third book out there, and I had the expectations that if friends and family and maybe a little word of mouth got my book out there, I'd be just ecstatic and happy with it. I barely spent any money right now on like Amazon advertising or things like that. Uh, and when I did, it just barely moved the needle, but that's okay. It's all been fine. But as I was looking out there to find ways to organically get my name out there, a lot of articles out there, and there was some generally suggestions like get a website out there, which I did. Do book fairs, signings, go to your local bookstores. I'll admit that that's pretty low on my list. Just the thought of it kind of makes me angsty because I think it's my social anxiety and my introversion that I just don't know that I'd even enjoy that enough to get anything out of it. Never say never. But then they said social media, get on there, get a presence on all the major platforms. And I was a little resistant at first for no good reason on the Facebook page, but then I figured, oh, what the heck, I'll do it. And first thing I did was I started following some pages out there, like writers helping writers, some of those types of things. And then I kept a lookout for authors out there that seemed approachable, seemed relatable, just seemed like decent people. And I slowly but surely started interacting with them. And I can say that that's what catapulted it into being something that I've just really enjoyed. I found that some authors might have a couple hundred followers and be quote unquote behind me on this whole scale. Some might be way ahead, thousands of followers, hundreds of reviews, but we're all in this indie writing space essentially going through the same things. And I found that the community that I've really kind of joined has been really supportive of each other, really cool to talk to, not competitive. I'm sure there's people like that out there, but luckily I've just managed to avoid them. But it's just been a really rewarding experience. And then I think of things like some of the books I've read recently from these authors that I've connected with, and them being some of the like most amazing books I've read. And some of those authors are reading my book now, and I just books, and it's just so awesome to me. And I kind of extend, I said before that friends, family, like I'd be happy with just a small group of people finding it, but I've extended that to like if there's these fellow authors out there that are enjoying my books, and vice versa, that's pretty awesome too. Um, Tony Harrington's an author I follow, and I read his book Lamb of God, which was great. And he wrote just the most amazing review last week for Gemini Girl. There might have been tears in my eyes when I read it, although I'm just gonna maybe I was cutting onions or something. I don't remember what was going on that week, but it was just so awesome. And I don't have the blueprint. I'm not this model person that you should follow in terms of doing it right for getting out there as a self-publisher, but I can say without reservation that my foray into the Facebook Facebook page has been like the best thing that I've done in this journey, and I've just met some awesome people. And as long as you're careful and you curate and you don't fall for the spammers and all that stuff, it's really a great experience. And I just wanted to share that this week because it's been foremost on my mind. So have a great week. Thanks as always for watching. And when the sun starts to set today, be sure to have a very good Stevening. Talk to you later.